Hello and welcome back to another video on Apeirophobia. Before I get into today's topic, I want to make a few announcements. Recently the channel hit 2,000 subscribers and I just want to thank you all so much for the amazing support up until now. It really shows me that you guys enjoy my videos and it keeps me making them. To celebrate, I'm hosting another Q&A. Leave your question below and I'll try my best to answer as much as I can. Thank you again. I'm going to mention some last few things before we get started. I would like to give a shout out to Agent Dare for winning my event hosted in my community Discord server. If you want to see how that went, check this stream up on screen. If you would like to participate in my next event, make sure to join my Discord down below so you can get the full details once the time comes. I will be streaming it here on my channel as well. And one last shout out to Pepton for making this awesome fan art up on screen. Let me know down below if you guys would like to see me feature more fan art in my videos. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's topic. Today we're going to be talking about the mysterious lore of level 6, or more commonly known as, level run for your life. Originally, I had no idea there was any type of lore in this level until Max said something about it one day. This led me to search the level to see what I can find, and in this video that's what I'm going to be going over. Let's talk about this one up on screen first. It seems to be a drawing board with the phrase, why, repeated on the front. Seems pretty vague, right? Who wrote this? Why is it here in this level? And what is it trying to tell us? These are questions that I will try my best to answer. Let's start with who wrote this. If you remember a while back, I made a video going over a theory I had regarding the Apeirophobia storyline. In this theory I explained how I thought we could be experiencing a coma, and that we weren't physically in the back rooms. Now you might be wondering, how is this relevant to this writing on the board? Well, I believe that the person who wrote these words is none other than us. I know, it sounds kind of crazy at first, but let me explain. If it is true that we are in a coma, then that means all these levels are somehow connected to our conscious. Which is why I think we subconsciously wrote this on these boards we see in the level. We're asking ourselves why we are here. What happened? What led to this disaster that we are experiencing? This could also be connected to our next clue, which is another board containing a single question mark. This could be a way of showing our character is confused and doesn't know what's going on. As with the previous board, this one also pops up more than once throughout our run. Now, moving on to our third to last clue, yet again, it's another drawing board. But this one is different from the others. It doesn't have any sort of words or phrases on the front. Only a drawing of 4 single trees, and what looks to be a moon at the top. This one really stumped me. And up until this point I still don't know exactly what it could mean. Maybe we're trying to imagine the real world. Or it could mean something entirely different, it's hard to say. The last clue we're going to be going over is actually something we've seen before in a previous level. Let's recall back to level 3 for a second. The very first thing we see before advancing through this level is our typical instruction note. The eye crossed out on this note signifies that the entity in this level cannot see. Now, let's take a look at the last piece of lore we have in level 6. Seems familiar, right? It shares a striking resemblance to the note in level 3. Do I think this has anything to do with level 3? Yes and no. As of right now, I can't really make any strong speculations as to what it could mean, but there's a few things I'd like to mention. This isn't the first time we have seen symbolism of eyes in the game. If you take a look at the bathroom area in level 3, you can see eyes staring back at you through the mirror. Let's call them the all-seeing eyes. We actually see these eyes 3 more times through the form of books in level 7. The research, the level, and the entity book all have these eyes on the cover. We actually take the entity book with us through our journey into level 8. As of right now, we have yet to use the book again. But could we see more references to these eyes in the future? Who knows? We still have yet to uncover what they mean. Or if they even mean anything. With that being said, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching and thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers.